All right, so
Got
here
it.
we are once again for another IELTS Speaking Mock Exam, and we have a new candidate with us from Uzbekistan. Let's get into it.
Good evening.
Thank you. So please tell me your full name.
Um, I'm Firdaus. I'm Firdaus Usmanov, and I'm from, as you have said, Uzbekistan.
Okay. And what is one of your hobbies?
Uh, I only got one hobby, and I play guitar. I'm a professional guitar player. I used to go to musical school, and I have like 4 years of vocal background education. I'm pretty good at it.
Okay. So tell me, what kind of music do you enjoy listening to the most?
I don't have a particular preference. I actually love any sort of music. I happen to love mainly just lyrics. They should be meaningful. They should actually stand for something.
Mhm. Okay. And are you currently working or studying?
Yeah, interestingly, I work as a teacher. I'm an IELTS instructor, and I've been working as an IELTS instructor for more than already like 3 years, I think. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. We're going to switch around a lot of topics today. So
Got it.
tell me, what is the weather like today in your area?
It was pretty nice. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I took a walk, like hour-long walk with my girlfriend, and I enjoyed it. It was nice, mild weather, with cool breeze, lovely.
Mhm. And what would you consider to be an ideal date for a boyfriend and girlfriend to go on?
Um, like if you're talking about a place, it should be a restaurant, fancy restaurant, because I consider it is some place that has like the right atmosphere. You know what I mean? Because it should be convenient, it should be peaceful, it should give you a chance to talk, to feel the moment, like to seize the chance. If it's noise, like if I don't know, I can only think of a restaurant. It is best that pops.
Okay. And so if you are at a fancy restaurant with your significant other, what would be the main course? What would be the main dish? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be having steak. I love steak. So does she, and we would love to share this meal together.
Okay, lastly, tell me, how do you enjoy your steak cooked?
Uh, it should be medium rare, and I I don't actually happen to have a lot of information about like steak and how it's cooked, but I'm sure my girlfriend has a perfect taste and she likes it this way, and so do I. Do I have any other choice?
Yeah. All right, great, great. And so would you have something on the side, like a potato
No,
or some
not
vegetable?
really. Um, Only because I don't want anything else to interfere with the taste of a steak. You know, I know it's weird, but I like it this way. When I'm having steak, I should be having only steak. That's the rule.
All right, well, I dig it. I like it.
Got it. Thanks.
So that concludes part one. We will continue into part two. You can take a look at your cue card now on to the,
Uh,
and I will
I'm
go
not.
ahead and read it for everyone that's watching. It is to describe a character from a film, okay, or a movie, and you're going to talk about what the character is, who acted the character, when you saw the film, and whether you like this character or not. Perhaps why not? You have 1 minute to prepare. Good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, Paradise. So here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I encourage you to go all the way until I tell you to stop. You may
All
begin.
right. Got it. So the very first thing I should tell you is I'm very thankful for getting this chance to be able to share the movie I love most. And you know what? It is one of the best things I like talking about. And the movie is called, actually, it's a sitcom, and some may say it's a soap opera, and it's very successful. It is wildly successful. It was filmed for 10 years. Can you imagine? Like 10 whole years. And it's called Friends, and I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the name, right? It's Friends. And I am like the biggest fan. I love every episode, and I literally know every episode. And I simply fell for this. So what strikes me most about this sitcom is the reality of the sitcom. What I mean is, it helps you uncover the true harsh life of America. Like, some people think it is all about having fun. Some say it is like the best thing could ever happen to you, but it's not. It shows how harsh and hard American real life can be, and people will get a chance to know what is what, right? So I loved the particular thing about that sitcom, and it, as I've said, is filmed like for 10 years. You can see how like the sitcom characters evolve. For example, in the first episode, they have nothing. They have literally have nothing. They have achieved nothing, and they are hoping for nothing. And their last resort is to do something that most people would easily ignore, like doing like black collar jobs, as I can mention. I don't think I have to mention those jobs, but they do it a lot. So, but at the end, they become very successful. One of them is lawyer, and the other is, I think, fashion model. I don't know. So the person Chandler, the one of the main characters, is sarcastic, and that's what I love about sarcasm. It opens the doors of the sarcasm world very wide, and once you get to know what is sarcasm, you will understand how powerful weapon it can be if it's in the right hands, right? So sarcasm is an art to turn everything, literally everything, into something very hilarious,
Okay.
and it
Um,
makes your life colorful.
yes, thank you. So that was 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Oh
I
gosh.
stopped you. So that's one thing. Gotta start maintaining the 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah, got it.
Thank you. All right, so let's continue to part three. Now, tell
Hmm.
me, are cinemas still popular in your country?
Uh, I am actually not sure whether they have ever been. Like, I don't think cinemas are popular in my country, because in my region, for example, in my area, we only got two, and they are like 20 years old, and like I don't know, most people wouldn't want to go there, and they don't, and they're not popular.
Okay. And so what about Netflix? Do you think that Netflix has changed the way that people view entertainment? And why or why not?
Uh, if I'm to talk on a global scale, yes, it has changed the way people are approaching this concept of being a movie fan. Yeah, they are easily turning to Netflix for literally everything they're looking for. But in my country, this idea is quite far fetched, because people lack this ability to be a tech savvy yet, and they don't know how to subscribe, they don't know how to use it. And actually, even what is gonna surprise you is, even we have this Visa card problem. Like, in order to subscribe, you have to have a Visa card and should have at least $2 in your account, right? And we don't even know how to open a Visa card. And I think that's the thing.
Mhm. Okay. And so as we continue, what kind of entertainment is popular in your country?
Um, if It actually depends. If you're talking about digital entertainment, it should be a TV and some TV shows. Like, we have this. quiz shows, exactly like Jeopardy. You know Jeopardy, right? Yeah, we have Uzbek versions a lot. We have this TV shows that help you gain some knowledge on general topics. Like they reward people when they get questions right, and it is like the most number of shows are about.
Mhm. All right. And so, what about mobile phones? Last question. How do you think mobile phones have changed the way that we interact with technology?
Oh gosh, it's gonna be a long. So I think mobile phones have completely changed the trajectory of people's life, because since the day phones are around, life is completely different. Life has never been this way before. Mobile phones are literally everything to us now. Like mobile phone is let's call it a guy, okay? Mobile phone is a guy we talk to. Mobile phone is a guy we text to, and it is a guy we spend our time with. It is a guy we uh, like enjoy being in his company, and is everything. So it has already paved its way into every person's life and into each aspect of our life. It is the most indispensable, and I'm sure it is inseparable part of us now.
Okay. Excellent job, Paradise. So, congratulations. You got through all the parts, 1, 2, and 3. How do you feel? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking um I'm quite overwhelmed. I'm excited. I'm actually anxious, and I what's embarrassing is I don't even know why, but
We,
I don't know.
we had a mock exam. Wow, I can't believe it. Was that in January?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy cow. So yeah, we were back in January. Okay. Um, you're not hesitating as much, you're clearly able to expand your ideas with details. Part one was pretty much spot on. I'll have to go back and check the records right here. I'll send all of the audio messages. The only thing is this. So like part two, it's not like you did terrible in any way. You gave great examples, your passion, your enthusiasm, your coherence, the grammar, um, the lexical resource. But the thing was, you should have gotten to Chandler after the 1 minute mark. And let me
Yeah.
click here, make sure I'm not making a mistake. Hold on.
They should actually stand for something. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Walk with my girlfriend. Like if you're talking about a place,
Wrong with your significant other.
any meal, and my they should actually stand for something.
Okay.
The other.
Okay, lastly, tell me, how do you enjoy your steak cooked? Here we go. Are you ready?
And their last something very hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure. So, yeah, you went all the way until 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I know you were excited, so I didn't want to like be too rude, but the examiner will probably be more rude about it, like just cut you off or something. So, I was a bit soft on you when I was a bit of a snowflake on you there. Should have been a bit more strict, but it's all good. I was I was hoping I wanted to see if you were going to get to the character because the thing was describe a character from a film, you know.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
could give
definitely.
a short intro, how Friends is like a part of your lifestyle. It's not just a show. You can memorize all the episodes, what they say, and then even after 30 seconds, you should go from
Yeah,
30 second to like 1 minute 30 for 1 minute talking about Chandler. And then like the last 25 seconds or something, you can kind of wrap it up in a conclusion.
yeah. The thing is, you always think you have more time.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But that's why, you have a very short amount of time to get this right, you know, a short amount of time to get this right. So I sound like a broken record here on YouTube, probably to everybody, but it's okay, because repetition is key. If you want to get better, well, first of all, let's take a look here.
Okay. And it makes your life harder. That is filmed like for 10 years. You can see how like the sitcom characters evolve. For example, in the first episode, they have nothing. They have literally have nothing. They have achieved nothing and they are hoping for nothing. And their last resort is to do something that most people would easily ignore.
So like all that you're saying there, I can feel the passion, like your intonation is on point.
Like doing like black collar jobs, as I can mention. I don't think I have to mention those jobs, but they do it a lot.
And I don't think it's black collar, it's blue collar. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, blue collar. So it's blue collar and white collar. It's just the way
You
it
sure
is. Yeah, 100%.
So, but at the end, they become very successful. One of them is lawyer, and the other is I think fashion model. I don't know. So the person.
I mean, technically, there you said the other is fashion model, so you still need the article. The other is a fashion model.
Chandler, one of the main characters, is sarcastic, and that's what I love about sarcasm. It opens the doors of the sarcasm world very wide, and once you get to know what is sarcasm, you will understand how powerful weapon it can be. So
yeah, I mean, all that you gave right there was amazing. Like that's definitely at the would have to say 8.0 on your lexical there. So tell me, what was the last score you got on your mock exam?
8.0.
8.0. Okay. And how many people have you taken it with? Have you gotten it 8.0 with multiple examiners?
Yeah, no, actually, just 2. You and the other guy, the other examiner guy from my local area.
Okay. And what did that examiner suggest for you to improve and get 8.5 and get higher?
Yeah, I think we can both agree on this thing that I need some grammar. I have to work real hard on grammar. And the other guy also told me that I have to put a lot of work into my grammar. And he said I'm pretty good, but what is not good about me is my speech is not mistake-free. It should be mistake-free.
Well, what you said right there, you didn't make any grammar mistakes. First of all, I'm not gonna, I mean, of course, my strategy of part 1, part 3 voice recordings, which a lot of you out there already know that. But for you, I want to give you another little question here for part 3, okay? Let's do this. Do you think women are more conscious of their health than men? So it's an advanced question. So give me what you got. 30 seconds. 1 second. Tell me, do you think women are more conscious of their health than men?
So as far as I'm concerned, I think they are. I think they're more health conscious. And the reason why I think so is because we always see women being more curious about their looks, about the clothes they wear, about their outfits, and every single part of their body is more taken care of compared with men, right? So I think they are more curious about their health.
Okay. Excellent answer to the T. Just a few things here. Tell me, do you think?
So as far as I'm concerned,
like you gave all the right connecting words and phrases, but you repeated think 3 times in the first 15 seconds.
I think they are. I think they're more health conscious. And the reason why I think so is because we always see women being.
And then here you have to be careful. It's not V, it's we, women. Say women.
Women?
Yeah, and then we.
Women? Was I like women?
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
So that's just, it's not that it's, interrupting your fluency so much, but still, if you do a V sound on a W, they're probably going to dock you for that,
Being more curious about their looks, about the clothes they wear, about their outfits, and every single part of their body is more taken care
of. Not so much buddy, but body.
Yeah, body. Of compared with men, right? So I think they are more curious about their health.
Okay, excellent. So let's try another one. Part three. I'm going to go to my speaking book. I have so many like questions that I've been giving lately, and my mind's like drawing a blank right now. I have like overload, it's overload. Okay, let's do eating out. All right, so will you choose a cafe? This again, 30 seconds. Will you choose a cafe or a restaurant when you meet others?
To the best of my thinking, I think it really depends on who I'm meeting with. If I'm going to see one of my friends, I would really prefer cafe because it's where I feel more comfortable. I feel like talking to my friend. I don't feel I'm in a more formal place. I'm in a formal meeting, right? And when it's somebody of bigger importance, I feel I have to go to a restaurant so that we can enjoy the warm ambience there, and like give ourselves a chance to be quite serious about something.
Okay. So that's pretty good, man. I'm not
Importance.
I mean, it's great. What can I say? But again, I'm trying to help you get over. First of all, we need to get you the official 8.0,
Yeah.
You can hit the 8.5, that would be even better.
I feel I have to go to a restaurant so that we can enjoy the there I feel more comfortable. I feel like talking to my friend.
Another thing I notice is I know this is kind of cliche. Oh, you need to slow down. Okay, but how do I need to slow down? Well, but for example, in the last question, you said, I think 3 times because you're trying to go too fast, If you would just pause a little bit more and practice, and you need to listen to these voice messages because if you can hear yourself doing these things, like here.
If I'm going to see one of my friends, I would really prefer cafe because it's where I feel more comfortable. I feel like talking to my friend. I don't feel I'm in a more formal.
So you did the exact same thing, right? Last one was I think. So again, without a doubt, you're a 7.0 speaker, like any day of the week. Okay, without a doubt. But to really get an official 8.0, you're not going to be able to repeat. I think, I feel. Okay, bro.
Yeah.
So
it's like
go ahead.
No, like this repetition thing is like answering the same questions 3-4 times.
Right, and that's what's holding you back. I did it with Abdurazak actually by accident when I was answering the part 1. I repeated absolutely. Like he was saying, "Do you like this?" I was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." I said it 2 or 3 times by accident, So
yeah,
it's easy to do it when you're oh my gosh,
Yeah. The thing is, I can help I even do it in my language. So I don't know.
But are you recording yourself every day?
Yeah, I am, but there's nothing I can do about it. I even do it in Uzbek language.
There is
It's the way I.
there's always something we can do, bro. Like Tony Robbins stopped someone's stutter. Some guys had a stutter for years, and on the spot, dude, Tony Robbins like knocked it out. So you're gonna have to create the simple sentences, like write out sentences. Are you writing every day?
No.
That's the problem. And I'm not talking about writing task 2, task 1, like long essays. I'm talking about simple stuff. Like, for example, what is your favorite season? Tell me.
Um, I have a soft spot for autumn. It's actually because of my medical condition. I can't stand dust and sunny weather. I'll oh gosh, I'll feel dizzy, and I think I have to be in a mild climate.
Boom, right there. So, autumn, health condition, you don't like sunny weather, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite season? Well, comma, I'm definitely going to say that my favorite season is autumn, simply because I have a health condition, period. Health condition. Hold on. Go back. In which the summer months affect me quite negatively, period. Not to mention, comma, all of the beautiful colors in the surrounding mountains is a sight to see. Okay, so I'll time you and read that message, please.
Let me open Telegram, please.
Okay.
Can I start? Is that okay?
So,
Um, well, I'm definitely going to say that my favorite season is autumn, simply because I have a health condition in which the summer months affect me quite negatively. Not to mention, all of the beautiful colors in the surrounding mountains is a sight to see.
it's almost like 16 or 17 seconds. So it's pretty good. You could add like one more detail. So tell me one more reason why you like autumn.
Um, uh, I don't know. Like maybe because it rains a lot in autumn.
And the nights are
And
cooler, right? The nights become cooler.
no, maybe it has to do with like relaxing stuff because I know like rain sounds are pretty relaxing, right?
Okay,
Maybe
so
maybe
it rains more in your area during the fall.
yeah.
Lastly, comma, the autumn months are great because I enjoy listening to the sounds of the rain. Okay, it's here. Sorry. Lastly, the autumn months are great because my local area receives heavy rainfall, and I love here heavy rainfall. For me, comma, I love being inside my home and listening to the sounds of the raindrops hitting the roof. So here we go. We got a great, full, complete sentence and message here. Okay. Ready, set,
Do you want me to read it?
the whole thing. Ready, set, go.
Well, I'm definitely going to say that my favorite season is autumn, simply because I have a health condition in which the summer months affect me quite negatively. Not to mention, all of the beautiful colors in the surrounding mountains is a sight to see. And lastly, the autumn months are great because my local area receives heavy rainfall. For me, I love being inside my home, and listening to the sounds of the raindrops hitting the roof.
Great, bro. So that was like a little over 40 seconds. So that's right in the money. And you're going to have to make you're going to have to paraphrase things that you're saying. You're
Yeah,
going to have to speak into your phone, bro. You have to do this. If anybody's still watching this and you don't do this strategy, I'm sorry, okay? You need to do something like this. Let's say someone who doesn't like the summer months, okay? Everybody, for example, well, comma, I really can't stand the summertime because it is way too hot, period. First of all, comma, my area is scorching, comma, especially in July, period. The swimming pools are too crowded and I just want to stay inside my home, period. Again, this is just an example. You see how I'm speaking into my phone, right?
yeah,
When you do that, you're not going to keep saying, I think, yeah, I think. You're not going to do that. You have to catch yourself making that mistake, you know?
got it, got it.
So, do you know how to record your voice and do that with comma, period?
I do.
Okay. So, I'm putting some expectations on you now because I've known you. This is our second time together. Um, and
Yeah.
your exam is in less than 3 weeks.
I hope I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna do that.
Well, it's not about letting me down. I just care and I want you to get that 8.0 because you are at a high level. You are super fluent. You're highly advanced. So we just have to have a strategy. That's it. And for me, in my opinion, the strategy that I'm offering you is the best.
Yeah, I agree.
The more you keep speaking into your phone, comma, I couldn't believe it because last night Brian was so wasted, period. For me, comma, I'm not much of a drinker. So I decided to go home early, period. There's more of a flow, comma,
Yeah,
pause, period. Okay. New idea, new subject, right?
yeah,
Do that for 2 weeks and you're going to be much closer, if not be able to achieve the 8.0.
yeah.
Because, a
So,
lot of students, they should go ahead.
what about today? Like, how was my today's performance? Like, wasn't it like 8 or something?
I mean, based like,
Let's consider part two wasn't that much off topic.
yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't know how strongly the examiner would like hit you on that, like task achievement or something. That's more for writing. But um the one thing that I really like, because some people people always criticize people, whatever. I try to do the best job that I can when I exam